The team, you never act alone, you need others. When a project is a huge success, the author knows that it was entirely due to what she put on the page. The director naturally is certain that without her contribution the whole thing would have been a disaster, and the designer is equally certain that her vision was the thing that made the whole project special. All the actors will boast that they are the pivotal part of the project. Remember the character actor in Shakespeare in Love, the film about the creation of Romeo and Juliet, who when asked by his cronies what the play was about, replied, "Well, there's this nurse, and the technicians don't need anyone to tell them they are key to the whole thing." Put yourself into their respective shoes, and then see how you should relate to them. Screen work is of course extremely technical, where each shot requires a whole group of differently skilled people to work in unison. The theater is now getting equally complicated, with plays requiring film inserts, video screens, and all the excitements of a modern techno production. Very often when it comes to the first night, or to the shoot, you will not have so much contact with the director. You will be dealing with the range of stage and floor management people, who all have to deal with actors frequently and know the difference between a cooperative actor and one who is a pain. Which will you be? Here is a hint. Many of the future directors, casting directors, and agents will start off at the bottom of the ladder and might come across you when you are both at this stage of your careers. Do you want them to employ you in the future? Or are you happy to be able to boss someone around, the way you have been by the world recently, and so get your revenge? It is amazing how often actors, meek and mild when they are working in an office or a store, become raging tyrants when given an acting job. It is understandable, but not recommended. After all, how do you know which one of these so-called underlings has the ear of the director, or an even closer relationship? These people close to you are your first line of defense when things go wrong, people to get things for you, maybe even cover up a mistake of yours. So work from the very beginning to make them your friends and colleagues, not your enemies and adversaries. In the theater, your dresser helps you with your costume and can make your life pleasant by the little extras she does for you. On a film set, your first assistant, or AD, is the link with the floor, with the director, and to cut across them is not wise at all.